Good evening. I'm Maya Clarity, and this is Truth Report.
And I'm Alex Truth. Tonight we're breaking down 5 developing stories in general.
Let's get straight to it.
Pay close attention to this next one. From South China Morning Post, why Trump's face is popping up on Indian autorickshaws.
In New Delhi's chaotic traffic, where the backs of autorickshaws sometimes double as mobile billboards, some commuters are now being greeted by an unlikely face, U.S. President Donald Trump. Splashed beneath his portrait is the slogan, "Happy Birthday."
We'll keep tracking this one, there's more to come.
Follow the money and you'll find the motive. Let's move to our next story.
This story has layers. From Al Jazeera, which teams will make their debut at World Cup 2026?
Cape Verde, Curacao, Jordan and Uzbekistan will take part in football and #039's premier showpiece for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of story that gets buried on a Friday afternoon.
The public deserves to know who benefits. Now to a story with major implications.
Here's where it gets interesting. From Al Jazeera, Trump-critic Thomas Massie loses Kentucky primary to AIPAC-backed Gallrein.
Trump-critic Thomas Massie loses Kentucky primary to AIPAC-backed Gallrein.
The mainstream coverage completely missed the real story here.
The timing here is not a coincidence. Here's something the mainstream press buried.
This one caught my attention. From Al Jazeera, Trump-critic Massie defeated, takeaways from U.S. primary election results.
Here are the key takeaways from Tuesday's U.S. primaries in Alabama, Georgia, Idaho, Kentucky, Oregon, and Pennsylvania.
When institutions act this way, ordinary people pay the price.
There's a reason this isn't front-page news. Turning now to another developing situation.
The details here are striking. From ProPublica, tell us about your experience with Kentucky's addiction recovery care.
The Post Tell us about your experience with Kentucky's addiction recovery care appeared first on ProPublica.
The question isn't whether this is happening, it's why no one is stopping it.
This pattern keeps repeating across sectors.
That's our coverage for tonight. These stories share a common thread.
Power concentrated in fewer hands, accountability pushed further away.
We'll keep digging. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next.
I'm Maya Clarity.
And I'm Alex Truth. Stay sharp out there.